As I mentioned the previous time, not too long ago, the Statue of Liberty represents Lady Babylon, Babylon the Great. But that is not the only thing this statue represents. This statue also represents something else, or someone else. This statue also represents Apollo. Just look at this manly face. This is the face of a man. He has the forehead, the nose, the cheeks of a man. This is a man wearing girls' clothing. The Statue of Liberty is an androgyne, a transvestite, a transgender. If you look at this face and you look at the clothes this statue is wearing, this is a transvestite, a man in drag. The Statue of Liberty is Apollo. Look, they have the same eyes, the same straight nose, the same lips, even the same chin. Now Apollo is said to be the god of order and civilization and reason. However, this statue represents the god Apollo. Now, Apollo is actually Apollyon. But first, now look at this. They both look the same. They both have the same face. Now take a look at the Statue of Liberty's crown. It has 7 rays of light, 7 pillars of light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now look at this. This again is Apollo. Apollo is a sun god, and he has a crown with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rays of light, 7 pillars of light. Just like the Statue of Liberty. Just like Lady Babylon I showed you, so does Apollyon. So does Apollo. Apollo is a sun god, which means sun worshippers, pagans. Now when the Antichrist appears, he's going to be Apollo. Apollo is the Antichrist. You see this? This is Apollo. This is Apollyon. Apollo is the short version of Apollyon. Apollyon is the demon of destruction, the god of destruction, the god of death. Apollo, Apollyon, Apollo, the Apollo space program, the god Apollo. Apollo is Apollyon, and Apollyon is the Antichrist himself. When Apollo appears, when the Antichrist appears, he's going to be Apollyon, the Antichrist. This statue represents Lady Babylon. Babylon the Great, overlooking the kingdoms of the earth. But it also represents transgenderism, transvestite, transhumanism, the androgyne. And it also represents Apollo, who is Apollyon and who is the Antichrist himself. This is who the Statue of Liberty represents. Apollyon, the demon of destruction, the god of destruction, the god of death. When Apollyon appears, the end of the world will come as well. Apollyon is also the devil himself. Apollyon is also known as Abaddon. Abaddon is also known as the devil. And this is the Christian's battle struggle with Apollyon. Again, this is telling us that biblical prophecy is all true. It's right in the real world, right in front of people's faces. But almost nobody can believe and accept this. It's just too much for most people to accept this. For them, this is just symbology. This is just coincidence.